Different players coming, so let's keep it.
I just want to apologize for my voice. It came down from cold, so I sound a little off.
Questions for Bekka?
Sorry about that.
Bekka, what do you think of all these freshmen so far this spring?
They're studs. Yeah, they don't mess around. They're a lot of fun to play with.
Playing out here in Central City, did it surprise you, or did it kind of meet your expectations?
It beat my expectations for sure. I think, we're used to ball, 8,000 sellout and in attendance. So when we mentioned that I think it's about to be like almost 3,000 in attendance, I was like, okay, like I'm curious what the vibes are going to be. It's topped Devaney at sometimes. Like sometimes Devaney isn't that loud, but I mean, it's just the energy. The people, they love to see us play, and it's just good to be back out on the court. I remember, like, we were standing in our huddle where usually our arms are locked out and everything, and it got me thinking back to, like, Big Ten. I'm like, oh, my goodness, like, this is going to be a really fun season.
Coach Beck said earlier this week, all he wanted was to see you guys go out there and compete. Did you guys meet that expectations?
I think so. I think that, no, at one point did anybody take a step back, and anytime someone was getting a little shaky, we made sure to push them forward. I think it was really fun just to see everything that we had been working on in the gym, because when we go against each other in practice, it's personal. Just because, like, that's your best friend across the court, or, they're with you. So when you get a stuffy or, you slam the ball, like, you kind of want to yell at the girl across the net. And so the fact that we get to do it against a bunch of, some familiar faces, just, I don't know, I guess someone other than ourselves, it was really fun just to, like let it out the cage.
What does it say about this group with so many new players to be able to go out here and do this?
I think it takes a lot of courage, because with the lack of seniors, it can make it hard to find out, like, who do you follow in direction. And now I see that even some of us sophomores, like, I have freshmen that are following me because they don't know where to go. So that's been a change of pace, because I'm used to just having, like, 3 main people, but now it's Allie, Lexi, like, Lindsay, Mara, everybody, like, is being followed, and even I'm being asked from. And so I think it's everybody's having to step out of their comfort zone and be there and be that shoulder to lean on when you're confused, as well as show them what it's supposed to look like.
Knowing where you were at this time last year, what do you tell the new girls? Maybe if they're a little nervous for a match like this.
Don't hold back. Don't ever hold back. Like, there's the fact that I'm already playing actually just ended my second spring game, just goes to show that, like, when you're doing what you love, time goes way too fast, and I wish there was more games that I would have taken more chances. And I learned that from last season, and so I'm trying to just take advantage. I mean, like, the fact that Coach let me serve in the third set, I'm like, all right, I got to show him, like, I deserve to be back here. And so that's my advice to them, is don't wait until Big Ten or the tournament to show everybody the kind of player you are. It starts in preseason.
Merritt talked to the crowd as one of the captains. What does she add to this team from her leadership perspective?
She's a lover. I think we have different styles of, like, teammates on the team, like, just leadership. Mine is the more like I'm kind of just like the rock, that just pushes people when they don't want to be pushed. I'm just kind of like that, those hands on your back. Well, she's the kind of person that's going to guide you, and she's the kind of person that's going to love you through that type of situation with gentleness. But at the same time, what she is saying is true and it's right, and she's not gonna sugarcoat it, if that makes sense. So, like, I guess, like, her motherly kind of love is what it has to offer to the team. And you heard, like, she speaks for all of us, and not one of us wasn't heard from whenever she speaks on our behalf. She's a beautiful person from the inside and out, and I think she brings a lot to this team.
A couple more questions for Bekka.
What was yesterday like with all the young girls here watching you guys practice?
Oh my goodness. It reminds me that I played for the Huskers. I was just thinking about that. We were visualizing, and I was like, dang, like, Coach Cook is sitting here, he's talking to us. We were cracking jokes because at our hotel we had a charcuterie board, and I was going crazy. So he was giving me grief because I was the first one to start eating it. And it was just like those kinds of things, like those little moments. I'm like, we got girls that are, freaking out. This one girl couldn't get her hands off me. She wanted to hug me like 3-4 times. And I was like, oh, that's fine, I love hugs. But it just goes to show, like, being a part of this program, you're a part of something so much bigger than yourself. Like, yes, I wear the number 5, and, like, that's who I am for the next 4 years. But, like, I am playing a part of a program that legends have come through. These are women that change the community they're around. They affect the friend groups. Like, they're a voice in their community. And the fact that, like, I matter to people, like, my face is tied to this jersey, I don't even know. It's incomparable.
Tell me about Coach Cook's outfit.
Oh my goodness. I'm all about boots and blue jeans. So I think he looks so good, and I'm all about, like, the collar and everything. We're trying to get Jalen into that, but he's from Hawaii. He's not quite there. He's more of the Vans kind of guy, but I think he looks sharp. So yeah.
All right.
Yes.